Hey guys, how's it going? I hope all of you are doing great today. Check it out guys, we are back with episode 2 of Elytra Islands, that's right. And first off guys, sorry for the long wait for this episode. I think it was like 5 days or something since I released the first episode. And in that time, guys, I just got caught up with university and projects and, all of that stuff again. Honestly, you have no idea how happy I'm going to be when Christmas comes along and I'll finally have some time to focus on YouTube again properly, If we don't get any large projects or something to do over the 2-week break we have, which, could be a real possibility. And now that I say it, I will have to be studying in that time for the exams that are coming up and... Oh god, guys. Let's not think about that right now. Happy thoughts. Everything is fine. I am not stressed out and I don't have any concerns on where on earth I'm gonna find all of that time to do this, guys. Yeah, trust me, everything is great. Nah, but in all seriousness, guys, it is quite stressful, but up to now, it does seem like I'm managing. The only downside is that sometimes the videos will come out a little later or, will be a little shorter, but I do hope you understand. Up to now, you've been very nice with that. Anyways, the plan for today. So, I did say in the previous episode that we will be focusing on the greenery of the landscape and that I'll be picking a few of your ideas to then build in this area. So, first off, thank you for all of the great ideas. I really wish I could build all of them, but then I'd probably be failing university by now. So yeah, the first thing that we are going to be building is an addition to the fishbowl that we built in the previous episode, and that is another giant tree, similar to the one that we built in the fishbowl base series actually. And this was suggested by a lot of you guys. So yeah, I want to give a special thanks to, let's see here, Jedi Joe, Hunter Kmet, Dark Neoteric, and of course everyone else who suggested this. I really think it's a great idea, and I hope that what we built today was something that, you had in mind. The next thing that we will be building is an Elytra starting tower. I guess you can call it that. It's basically a tower on one of the floating islands where you can grab your Elytra and then, just jump off to then fly through a whole bunch of cool hoops which are floating around the tree and the islands. The tower was suggested by, let's see here, Fürst Levinidas, I hope I pronounced that correctly, and the rings were again by Hunter Kmet, along, with countless others. So thank you for all of the amazing ideas, and if you posted a similar idea and I didn't mention you, I am really sorry, but leave me a comment on this video and I'll personally try to respond and tell you how sorry I am. So yeah, that is what is happening today, that's right. And like I said, the original idea was to build a whole bunch of greenery and trees around the island. So, the plan was I'll build the giant tree in, let's say, a half an hour or so, then, the tower in another half hour, and then just spend the rest of the episode just adding some detail and those trees. That was the plan, but, I thought I've learned my lesson by now, or at least in the past. So yeah, after 1.5 hours, I am still working on the tree and I haven't even started on the tower. So I guess the good news for this is there will be another episode, guys, since I really wasn't able to finish everything that I wanted to do in this one. So for example, the trees and all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's the plan. Huge tree, which you can see being built right now. And I wanted to go for another one of those huge willow type trees where their leaves really droop down from the branches, which, yeah, almost make it look like a huge Archie tree, I guess, which is cool. I hope you like it. And after that, we'll be moving on to the Elytra Tower, that's right, where I first off started with a very medievalistic color palette. I hope that's a word. Let's just roll with it, yeah. And yeah, but halfway through the build, I decided to change it up a bit and incorporate some brighter colors using the quartz and purple blocks, that's right. Now I know that some of you won't like the color combination, but just try and let it grow on you. I personally also didn't know if I'll like it when I started, but towards the end, honestly, I really enjoyed the bright colors and I really like how the build stood out from the landscape. So after that, we will be adding the rings, which you can fly through after you jump off the tower, of course. And we'll be using the same color palette that we used before. So I tried to place the rings in a very general flying path this time, rather than, something strict which you have to follow and fly through. Since I thought, this gives you more freedom and choices where you want to fly around. I mean, now that we actually have rockets to fly with, you're basically able to stay in the air forever, or I guess, until your elytra breaks. So, I thought giving you the freedom to choose where you can fly to and have the rings be obstacles, I guess, rather than an actual flight path would be a lot more fun for you guys. I don't know, we'll see. Leave me your suggestions or leave me your feedback in the comment section about this one. But yeah, huge tree, Elytra launch tower, plus floating rings in this episode. It's gonna be awesome, guys, trust me. And in the next episode, we will be focusing on the trees around the island, I hope. So yeah, I guess the place just needs a whole bunch more detail. And yeah, I really want to make it look a lot more tropical and just make it look good when you're flying around. Because seriously, guys, the whole thing is pretty bare right now. And yeah, I just realized right now, I also said that we will be building the clouds in this episode. So I guess we'll be doing that in the next episode as well. I don't know, guys, we'll see what happens. We'll see. I'm not sure how long the next episode will be. Perhaps I'll make it a short one, since, the trees and clouds shouldn't take too long, I hope. And I've got a whole bunch of uni work to focus on as well. But you know what, guys? Leave me your comments and ideas in the comments section below on what you would like to see added in the area. Who knows, maybe out of some miracle a time slot will open up for me and I'll be able to make a longer episode featuring 1 or 2 ideas of yours. I'm not making any promises, guys. I do hope you understand, but let's see what happens. Let's stay optimistic. Oh god, there we go. Anyways, guys, that is going to be it from me. It is late tonight, so wish me luck with my hectic schedule currently, and I hope that I'll be able to get a video out to you guys very soon. So, without further ado, and without anything else to be said right now, oh dear, I guess it's time for you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the time lapse, guys. See you in the next one.